Hello and welcome back to more Paper Mario. My name is Mike and I am bad at video games, but I have fun with them anyway. Last time we went through the remainder of Shy Guy's Toy Box and took our revenge out on some Koopa trolls and then beat up a guy with a bandage on his forehead and then a very military looking finale to that whole Toy Box scene, which was kind of strange, but we defeated them all, and we saved our 4th Star Spirit Muscular, and now we are waiting to see what Princess Peach has to say. So, without further ado, let's get into it.
Hey, Twink, those guards have stopped paying attention to us again. Let's sneak out of here. We might be able to find some news to help Mario.
Do you think it's still safe to use that secret path? Don't you think Bowser's figured it out by now?
He's still alright, Twink. Bowser hasn't noticed anything. He looks scary, but he's basically a major bonehead. Let's get out of here, come on.
Wow, them's fighting words, Peach. So we're going to head out in the exact same manner as we have for every single interlude so far. And see what we can discover this time. There's a couple of actually pretty cool things that you can do this time. So I'm kind of looking forward to it. There have been absolutely no hints so far as to where we're going next. So this is the library. We went there last time. I don't think we're going to bother going there again. Last time, let's go this way. Well, we didn't find anything to put in that bin, so we're gonna go over here this time because this room is empty. Oh, who are you? And it's Gourmet Guy.
Why, I'm Princess Peach, and who might you be?
Oh, you're Princess Peach. Everyone calls me the Gourmet Guy for some reason. I guess I'd better report you to King Bowser. You aren't supposed to leave your room, but I am really hungry. Tell you what, I'll keep this a secret if you make me something really yummy. So, Princess Peach, what do you say? Will you cook me something or what?
I'd love to cook for you, Mr. Gourmet Guy, but I have no ingredients, no utensils.
Oh, that's no problem. There's a kitchen 1 floor below us. It's 5-star. You can go cook there. Here, you'll need this. This key will open the door that leads downstairs. Now you can get to the kitchen. You got the castle key. Opens a locked door in Princess Peach's castle. So I'll just sit here and wait for my yummy meal, okay? Oh yeah, I forgot. There are plenty of guards downstairs, so be careful. So when I was thinking of the long interlude last time, it was actually this interlude I was thinking of. This one's quite an experience because we are going to finally head off to the 2nd floor of our own castle here. And there are plenty of guards around, like the guy said, so we got to be careful. It's never really explained how Gourmet Guy finds his way here. He just kind of appears here. Oh, jeez. Why would you turn around right there, you sneak?
You're not allowed to leave the room. I'm sorry, but I have to take you back.
So, off we go back. We got some funny music out of it, at least. Alright. Oh, you're alright, Princess. Did I hurt you?
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you, Twink. I was just plain stupid. I've got to be more careful.
It'll be okay next time, Princess Peach. Up to it. We'll be fine. Alright, so around we go back once again. Cuts that long hallway that's useless. And this cutscene again. And out we go. Okay, so we can sneak back over to the door that goes downstairs. Yeah, it's never really explained how Gourmet Guy gets here. I mean, he kind of just flies off into the distance when we finish up with him last time. This time, I'm going to be super careful with what you guys are up to. I don't trust you at all. I know you're going to turn around right there. Alright, so we can quickly run this way. And I don't know which way. I think the kitchen is that one over there. It might be the one up the stairs. I'm going to go up the stairs first and see what's this way. So, let's see what we've got. If it is the... Okay, so this isn't the kitchen. Oh my god. Hello? Is anyone in here? Well, first off, we're going to open up this chest. You got the Last Stand badge. When Mario's in danger, he receives only half the damage. That's pretty cool. We've got a bed, we've got some books, and we've got a shaken cabinet. Let's open that. There's a toad inside.
Oh no, I'm caught for sure.
Huh?
Princess Peach? You're okay! Thank the stars!
You're a toad from the castle. How long have you been hiding in here?
Well, since Bowser took over, I was so scared of being caught that I jumped into this closet. I'm hiding here until Mario comes and saves us all. Princess Peach ought to hide too. It's risky out there. Please don't take any chances.
And he goes back inside his closet. What a weirdo. Alright, well, I mean, I get the point. You don't want to get caught and all, but, like, inside a closet. Clearly, there's nobody else in here. So, we've got to go pretty much directly where that Koopa Troll is going right now. And that's quite frightening. I'm gonna hope he doesn't turn this way. Okay, sweet. So I'm gonna sneak around, and we'll be able to get over here, no problem. I want to know what that door on the other side is, but we have found our way to the kitchen nonetheless. So,
Well, here's the kitchen. So, what should we do first?
Twink goes over and... Princess Peach, this looks like a good cookbook. Let's use it, alright? So he brings us a book, and we are going to make a cake. That's right. Well, we're going to make something. It's probably a cake, though, because that's what we gave him last time, right?
How's it look, Twink? Anything yummy?
Hang on a second. Oh, how about this one? Special strawberry cake.
Sounds good. Let's whip one up. Okay, Twink, read me the recipe.
Well, okay, please listen carefully. First, put sugar and eggs in a bowl. Go ahead, Princess Peach. When you've finished, let me know and move on to the next step. Sugar and eggs. Okay, let's see. Eggs. I'm gonna put the egg into the bowl. Where's some sugar? Flour, sugar. Oh, okay, salt. There we go. Let's put some salt in. Let's see how that goes. Okay, let's go. We're done. Done? Yeah. Okay, let's move on to the next step then. Now, mix and whip the ingredients in the bowl. Okay. Probably have to like spam A or something. All set. When I say stop, press A as fast as you can for 10 seconds to mix the batter. Oh boy. Are you ready to hear some clicking? Are you ready? Stop. Jeez. It's enough to do this just once or twice for this runaway actions or whatever the hell else, but like, jeez. That's it. Great job. Did it go well, Princess? Yeah, I did. I guess. I could have probably done it better, but I don't really care enough. Alright, let's go to the next step then. Now, put flour and butter into the bowl. Go ahead, Princess. Just let me know when you're done. I'm gonna move on to the next part. Flour and... what did he say? Flour and butter? Alright, let's go. Flour and... where's the butter? That's milk, that's strawberry, that's cream, that's butter. You know, it probably tastes better if we put cream instead of butter, but... well, we'll stick to the recipe. Let's go. Butter. Whoops. You done? Yeah, I'm done. Let's go. Alright, after you've mixed the ingredients in the bowl, pour it into the pan. Okay. Do we have to mix again? Oh god. Okay, good. She just does it for us this time. Thank god. Alright, let's pour this into the baking pan. Bang. On to the next step. Now, bake the batter in the oven for 30 seconds. Okay, head over to the oven. Alright, let's go. And when it says bake it for 30 seconds, it means bakes it for 30 seconds. You can put the cake in the oven with A. Press A again when you think 30 seconds has passed, and then take the cake out of the oven. You can't redo this part, so be extra careful. Alright, please put it in the oven. Alright, there we go. See, the good part is because I'm recording this, I have a clock on my screen, and I'll be able to take it out at the right time. I had more or less the right time. The game is pretty forgiving. I think you can get within a couple of seconds and it'll just be fine. As long as you do everything right, the gourmet guy will love your cake, and everything will be fine. So we've only got a couple more seconds here. I think we put it in just about... maybe... no, that's good enough. So let's pull this out. Done. Yeah, we're done. Alright, put the cake on the table to cool. We just pull this cake out of a hot oven with our hands, just our bare hands. We're fine. Princess is good enough like that. Alright, last thing then. We're going to decorate it with cream and strawberries. Let me know when y'all finish decorating. So it says cream and strawberries. So let's go. We're going to pick up the cream, toss that on there, and the strawberries. And there we go. So let's go talk to Twink. Done. Yep, let's go. Yes, we made it. It looks wonderful. Alright, let's take this to Gourmet Guy again. So we're going to pick that up, and we are going to walk through the castle, the dark castle, with a nice fresh cake, and get right on back.
Here you go.
Oh, I've been waiting so long, I've wasted away to nothing. Let's see if he likes this cake. Thank you. And he eats it, and
Blah. No, heck, oh, disgusting. This is awful. When you learn to cook? Truck driving school? Go back to the kitchen and follow a recipe or something. What ingredients did you use in that monstrosity? Whatever they were, I think they were seriously wrong.
And that's because I used the salt instead of the sugar. So I'm going to cut back to when we are done the actual good cake. And, alright, we have returned with the better cake. So yeah, I just wanted to show that you can definitely make him an awful cake if you want. There are a whole bunch of different ways you could do it. If you mess up the whipping part, if you don't press A enough, if you cook it badly, if you put any ingredients in when they shouldn't be put in, if you put in ingredients that aren't supposed to even be there, like the salt. There's also regular water and dish soap. They call it cleanser. If you put the strawberries on before the cream, he will not like it at the very end. So you kind of do have to follow the instruction pretty well. Anyway, now he's actually saying real things. Because he liked our cake, he's going to tell us one of the star spirits is inside Mount Lava Lava on Lava Lava Island. This island is to the south. You should tell this to Mario. But you'd better tell him that there's also a nasty lava piranha guarding the star spirit. He'd better be careful. I really don't dislike Mario. That's why I'm telling you this. You better not dislike me, because I brought you an awesome cake. That apparently made you so happy that you flew here.
Twink, did you hear that? Mount Lava Lava. Lava Lava Island. The star spirit is being held inside that volcano.
Mario could really use this information, huh?
Yes, he could. Twink, I'm sorry that I keep asking you to do this stuff, but can you go tell Mario?
Of course I will. I'll go do it right now. I'll just bash through this window. I'll be back soon, Princess. Don't you worry one bit. I like flying around like an errand girl. Errand boy, I should say. I don't know why I said girl.
What's with all the shouting? Keep it quiet in here.
Oh, that's her. Whoops. It's okay.
So it was you, Princess Peach. You gotta keep it down. You're a prisoner, and as a prisoner you need to keep... What? What are you doing out of your room anyway? Guards, get the princess.
No. Again.
Alright, so that's that interlude done, and like I said, it's one of the longer ones. But here we are with Muscular.
Phew, fresh air. After being cooped up in there for so long, I could really use some outdoor exercise. Did you know that I do CrossFit? My name is Muscular, Mario. I must thank you for saving me. Now it's my turn to help you. I'll spot you while you bench. Behold!
Look at that smile on his face. Mario's star energy goes up to 4. Mario can now use Chill Out, a new star spirit power. With Chill Out, you can lower the attack power of all enemies.
Call on me whenever you find yourself in trouble. I'll always come quickly to aid you in battle because I run really fast due to all my time on the treadmill. Now I'm going back to my dear old Starhaven to work out.
Mario! Mario, I have news from the castle. Honorable Star Spirit!
Hi. I believe you are Twink, no? I saw you at the gym once. You're that youngster who recently ascended from Starborn Valley up to Starhaven.
What? You remember my name?
Ha! Why, of course. We're like family. I spotted for you that one time.
I'm so touched.
Don't make such a fuss, lad. I'm sure you'll go on to do great things. Like build yourself some impressive pecs and a washboard ab. Anyway, I must take my leave now. Goodbye, Twink, Mario. My people need me. For gym things.
Wow, I talked with Muscular, the Honorable Star Spirit. I rarely have such a chance even at Star Haven. I'm shaking. Oops, I'm sorry. I have some important news from the castle. According to the information Princess Peach and I got, it seems that one of the Honorable Star Spirits is being held at Mount Lava Lava on Lava Lava Island. You wouldn't believe what the princess went through to get this information. We had to bake cakes. Honestly, there was this fat, shy guy and it was just a mess. Anyway, I hope it will be of help. I'm going back to rejoin Princess Peach now in case she gets harassed by that bloody shy guy again. Mario, as always, good luck. I'm sure you'll do just fine. The princess and I will keep looking for useful information for you. Oh, thanks, Twink. Alright, so we are done here. We know that our next destination is Mount Lava Lava on Lava Lava Island. We don't have anything in particular left to do in town. However, there are a couple of things that I want to do in a little bit of an errand running episode now that we finished another chapter. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to head on up this way. And we are going to... Wait a minute. Where am I going? No, never mind. We're going back down. We passed it. My apologies. False alarm. We're going to go back down this way. And we have to go into the Toad Town tunnels because we missed a couple of things. So, first things first. We're going to go down here. And we have to go off to the left, I believe. And if we go this way, we need to go to... Actually, you know, this probably isn't the best way to do it. So we're going to put that off for a while. We're going to come down here instead, because we did miss something while we were down here. We got to go this way. And we took these guys out already. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, that pipe goes to Boo's Mansion. That's right. So if we go over here... Wait a minute. We did this already, too. Oh, I'm getting lost in this tunnel as well. Don't worry, we'll find our way. It was when we first came down here. So it would have been before this. That's right. It's upstairs. It's not here. So, because we can't go this way, right? Yeah, no, we can't. Alright, so we're going to go back up this pipe. There was a pipe that we could have gone down with a couple of spiny Goombas around it, and I'm sure if you're watching this and you watched that episode, you're probably like, what are you doing? But yeah, I missed it. Oh wait, no, we did everything over here. It's definitely to the left. It's just not down. Okay. Okay, all is well. I have figured it out. Nothing to worry about. So if we go this way, we really should be walking around with Watt on, because I'm sure that there's a ton of stuff hidden in here. But so let's go through here. And whoops! Oh my God. So yeah, the thing I'm talking about is right over here. We didn't actually go down this pipe. We looked at it, we saw it, we knew it was there, but we didn't go down it. So let's go down it now. There's some buzzy beetles. So we're gonna hit this guy, and I wasted all of my time by coming here because we will not be able to break those blocks. That is unfortunate, but it's good to know that this is here. We're going to try and remember what exactly this is when we see it, of course, after this battle is done. Hammer this guy. Oh, that's right, we can't actually kill them. Well, luckily we only get hit for 2 damage now. So that defense up is really putting in a lot of work for us. So we're going to hammer one more time. Take that Buzzy Beetle out with Watt. So this is what I mean about Watt being a really strong attacker because of her ability to avoid the armor on enemies. These Buzzy Beetles are a pain in the ass if you can't take them out with jumps. Watt doesn't care. Watt just goes right through them. Watt ain't even mad. So we can take that out, and let's put this... Yeah, so this is another super block, as we can see, but we can't get through those super powerful blocks. I'm not even going to try because they look all metal and powerful. So everything else we've done is... everything else we can do down here is already done, I believe, until we can break those blocks, and I think there was another occurrence of blocks that we couldn't quite break yet. I believe they were off to the other side. The other thing that we had to do was we had to go to the dry desert for a star piece we missed. So I'm actually probably just gonna cut to when we get there because I did point them out and you probably remember me pointing them out. So I will meet you when I am there.
Alright, so we are here. The last time we came was when we were searching for the letters and we didn't have Parakarry yet. There's this gap right here with the ring of coins and a star piece in the middle. We saw it from down here. We were looking up at it, and I'm just going to try and dodge as many things as I can on our way back. There is one other secret in the dry desert area. I'm not going to go back for it just because it's kind of tedious and the reward for it isn't really all that useful. But basically, there is a question block somewhere in the dry desert that if you hit it enough times, if you hit it 10 times, it will give you a secret hidden block with a mushroom in it. If you hit it 10, I think if you hit it 10 more times, it gives you a super shroom, and if you hit it 100 times, it gives you a ultra shroom. Right? I think that's it. It's something like that. I didn't actually come across it. I was hitting a whole bunch of blocks while we were searching the dry desert to try and locate where exactly that was to show it, because I know it's there. I just never found it, and I never remembered it when I was showing off other stuff. So, yeah. That's really all there is to do in dry desert. I'm pretty sure that there's nothing else that I missed here. I could be wrong. If I am wrong, then I guess I'm just never going to get those things because I don't care to 100% this place, like I said a whole bunch of times already. I just wanted to go back to get that star piece because it was killing me that I forgot it. Anyway, let's go on back to Toad Town. Our next detour stop that we're going to make is going to be up north, and it will be towards Shooting Star Summit because now that we've got all of these star pieces, it's about time we used some of them, I think. And there's a couple of really good options up there that I want to make use of. So now we're in Toad Town. Let's go around and head back off to the north. I'm just going to stop spin jumping for a little bit. Just to walk normally and peacefully for a while, enjoying the ambience a little bit. Enjoy Parakarry's derpy face looking at us. Look at him. Look at how majestic he is. We can make him jiggle a little bit. Yeah, look at him dance. Alright, we are out the northern gate. And so we can head off to the right. I don't know how many badge points we've got right now, if we have any to spare. But I'm going to pick up a couple of badges, I think, if I can afford them. If I can't, I'm just going to pick up one. And I already have in mind which one I'm going to pick up, because it's going to help us out a lot. If we had the I Spy badge on right now, we would know that there is a star piece somewhere here. There it is. And it is hidden in the ground, and if I can actually get it to flip, there we go. Now I get another star piece. So let's go on inside and head upstairs. We're going to go see Merlo. See what Merlo's got for us. Go on in. I was planning on doing this before the Shy Guy place, but it really didn't matter too much. So, yes, we got new star pieces, because the one that I was going to buy actually is Zap Tap. I was going to buy this before to kind of show off the gimmick of electricity, but I figured that getting Watt first might make a little bit more sense. Not that that really matters, because Watt doesn't properly show off what it's like to be electrified anyway. Electro Blooper is the better way to show that, and we've already, of course, beaten Electro Blooper. But what Zap Tap does is you equip it, I believe it costs 4 FP, 4 badge points, and in battle makes most enemies who touch Mario take damage. This can be really, really good in certain scenarios, and it's sure possible, I think, to pick this up before Koopa Village. If it's not, then that's unfortunate, but if it is possible and you were going to try hard like that, picking this up before you face off against Fuzzies is amazing. Because anything that touches you long before it does damage won't be able to do damage anymore, because it'll touch you first, they'll take damage, and then they'll fly off of you and they won't be able to do anything. It's a really, really great thing. It's kind of like the fire mechanic that we saw on those pyro guys in the Shy Guy toy box, except it only does 1 damage. And it's also useful for stopping multi-hit attacks if there's something that hits you multiple times in a row. We really haven't seen too many of that yet, but I'm sure that there are some out there. There is one use for this for an optional boss later on that I'll talk about when we face off against that optional boss. I'm not actually going to pick up Zap Tap because I don't really think that it's going to be very useful for us at this point. So what I was actually planning on picking up was Power Plus. Increased Mario's attack power by 1, does more damage with his hammer, does more power with his jump. Pretty good. And other than that, there are some other useful ones that you can pick up here. Flower Saver lets you use less FP when you're using skill attacks, which is pretty useful. Flower Finder and Heart Finder lets you find more flowers and hearts, as you might understand, after you kill some enemies. So those are also some pretty good options. If you take HP drain, you recover 1 HP per turn, but you don't do as much damage. You do 1 less damage with everything. Peekaboo is basically like Tattle on all the time, just for HP. It doesn't tell you anything else about the enemy, but you do always know how much HP your enemy has, and if you like having that ability to scout out and take away the randomness from the game, it's pretty good. Again, I'm not going to use it just because I just don't feel like it's really all that helpful. I like a little bit of suspense. I like a little bit of randomness. Even the last time I just kind of forwarded forward like I couldn't do anything wrong, I just died. Like I said, my name is Mike, and I am bad at video games. Anyway, payoff, the more damage you take, the more coins you receive. So if you maxed out a lot of HP early on, and you want to get some coins to pick up some new badges or something, or to pick up healing items because you take a lot of damage because you suck at action commands like I do, then payoff's a pretty good idea. Chill Out prevents you from being hit by a first strike, and it also shares a name with the Star Spirit power that we just got, interestingly. Anyway, that's enough time in here. I'm going to pick up Power Plus, because I'm going to put that on as soon as I have enough badge points for it. And I am also going to take... I can also pick up another badge. What do I want to pick up? You know what? I might actually take Peekaboo after all, just because it'll help people who are watching to know how much damage enemy stuff takes. I'm going to take it. I might not actually even put it on, but you never know. Maybe I'll put it on. Especially later on in the game, part of the game that I'm not too familiar with because I've only ever played through it once. When I played through this when I was younger, the only parts of the game that I actually made it up to were up to Shy Guy's Toy Box. I actually didn't manage to play through the rest of the game. Actually, wait, no, I lied. I'm sorry. I only played up until the Koopa Brothers Fortress. But I got lost in Forever Forest on someone else's save file, and I didn't know how to get out of there because I was like... I just couldn't understand it. I was not very good at video games back then. I was worse at video games, I should say. And I also had another save file that I tried out, which was on Lava Lava Island, where we're going next. So I have a little bit of experience with the rest of the game, but it's not the most experience. I've only ever played through the rest of this game one time at this point. So without further ado, we're going to start trying to look for a way to potentially get over there. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to do one more thing before we move on, and that's something that I've been putting off for a little while. We are going to go over to the dojo and see what we can do in there. We are not going to take on the entire thing right now. I just want to get in a couple of the battles because I think some of them are cool. Get a little bit of funky music here. Alright. When fighting, you must try many tactics. A good fighter does not use the same simple attack each time. Each enemy has its own character and weak points. Sometimes you use your body, sometimes you use your items, but always, always you must use your mind. Sometimes you will be surprised by what is effective. Hello. A wise fighter knows that sometimes the best tactic is to not fight at all. There is no cowardice in choosing to run away from a superior foe. Of course, you will find some enemies that are impossible to escape once in battle. Face them with bravery. Oh, you must be Mario. Welcome to my dojo. I am the master. I am the head of this dojo. Please pardon me, my health is rather delicate. Every day we train in this dojo to improve body and mind. If you have the purpose and the desire, you may challenge us. Tell me, what business have you here today? I want to try it. Very well, then Chan will fight you. Now Chan, it is time for you to fight Mario. As you say, master. Alright, so the first enemy we're going to be facing is this ponytail rockin' Buzzy Beetle. Mario, here comes Chan the man. Alright, so he fights pretty much exactly like you would expect a Buzzy Beetle to, as far as I know anyway. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to jump on him. We are going to get a Melee bonus, which is pretty nice. Be able to speed up this battle a little bit. You hit him once to flip him over, and you do some more damage. He's already taken 8 damage.
Ow! How dishonorable!
And then we're going to use Watt to do a little bit more damage. Bang, there's 4 more. And he'll flip back over, but it doesn't really matter because we're just going to go and jump on him again. Bonk, there's 2 more. And let's hit him. So there's more damage, and he's done already. So Chan's pretty weak. He doesn't take a whole lot of effort to beat because he's just a regular Buzzy Beetle with like 12 or 13 health or something. Maybe 14, I don't know.
Chan, you must train harder. Very well. I give you this, Mario.
You got the first degree card. So this is just a proof of strength item. You get it for beating Chan. And we are going to switch off our items a little bit. We're going to switch off our badges, I should say, because we do have 3 points. So we can put on some more stuff. And because of that, I'm going to pop on Peekaboo real quick. I will probably take Peekaboo off when I get my next level up because I'm going to put on the attack power instead. So that's a thing, but we are going to continue on here.
Ah, Mario. Welcome to our dojo. For what purpose did you come here today?
I want to try.
Very well. This time, Lee will fight you. Now, Lee, let me see how you handle Mario. Certainly, sir. I will defeat him, Master.
Alright, so now we face off against this funny sheet-looking guy.
I bet you've never seen a move like this before.
And I brought Watt out on purpose because it's very, very annoying to face him like this. Watt is permanently electrified, which doesn't mean anything for Watt herself because nothing targets it, but if you face off against a Duplighost like we are now right now, it does mean something because, as we will see, if you touch her, you can't do any damage. And, oh no, I don't actually know how to block that because I've never had to face that before because when do you ever see another enemy like this? Ugh. And also, and just to add salt to the wound, she's flying. Yeah, so what are you supposed to really do here? But, yeah, there's not really a whole lot you can do, honestly. The only other option that you have is you can use Paracarry because Paracarry does have 1 attack that can hit her without being hit, and it can be used in the air. We're going to see that in just a sec. It's that shell shot that he's got. But Watt's also... Oh my god, that was just awful. I let go way too early. And so he will not stay like it forever. He will occasionally bop out of his stance and go back to what he normally looks like, which is your chance to get in any attack you want, which is my chance to get in a nice, strong power jump and then hopefully hit him with this shell shot to finish him off. There we go. He will eventually turn into all of your enemies. A couple of cool anecdotes about him. The reason that I had him turn into Watt is because Watt is by far the hardest version of him to fight because of the electricity version, the electricity power, that thing. Other difficult parts of... Other interesting things that Lee can do is that he can turn into Goombario and tattle you. And he gives just a thing about being a princess-saving, Bowser-beating man in plumbing overalls. Anyway, let's go on and we will fight one more time.
Ah, Mario. Welcome to our dojo. For what purpose did you come here today? Very well. It's time you fought the Master. To battle!
I should probably have I should probably have gone and healed before I did this battle because I'm low on FP, but that's okay. We'll just refresh, and I don't know if I can actually beat this guy yet. That's the whole reason that I wanted to try, because I wanted to see how strong exactly I am right now. So we are going to find out very quickly if we can do anything against this guy. I'm going to switch back out to Watt, because I feel like Watt is the best way to go about this. Watt can do a good amount of damage, regardless of what defenses he may have. And he can do that without using any FP, which is really valuable. So we are going to go and we are going to power jump. There's 6 more damage.
Excellent move.
So we are 20% the way through this fight. Let's go ahead and Electro Dash again. Shock him a little bit. That attack's actually pretty difficult to dodge, and it does do 5 damage, so he can rack up some damage on you pretty quickly. I'm hoping that I can take him out before he does anything too serious, but especially since now he's down to half of his health, basically. And so are we, though. We are only down to 14 HP. Starting to get spooky. It's good that we put on that defense up, because otherwise we'd be taking a lot of damage right now. Excellent move. It's probably arguable that I should have used Watt's power up. Oh, and we got the defense up. That's a very good timing for that, because we won't be taking any damage from this. Actually, never mind. He might use a special attack here, so we're going to see. You have natural talent. Oh, nice. Okay, we only took 1 damage because we blocked it successfully. So let's go on ahead and power jump again. Get him down to 6 HP. Electro Dash. After this, there we go, down to 6. You have natural talent. So yeah, he only does this 1 attack, it looks like right now. We are going to just use the regular hammer on him because we don't need to use any more FP. He's going to die this turn anyway. Excellent move. And this last Electro Dash will take him out. So that's pretty good. We managed to defeat him. Get some cheerful music here. I see why you are so famous, Mario. You are truly a masterful fighter. Very well, worthy adversary. I give you this. You got the 3rd degree card. So this is proof that we have beaten the Master, and you are welcome to train here with us anytime. Okay, so now that we have beaten the Master once, what a lot of people probably know, maybe some people don't know, is that you can continue to fight him. You can fight him 2 more times, and he does get progressively stronger up to the 3rd fight. That is the final fight, and that is as hard as he gets, and he is very, very difficult at that fight. I will not be able to beat him right now, I guarantee that 100%, but we've got pretty far right now, and I'm happy with that. There is 1 more optional fight that I want to get out of the way right now. I think that you can still do it, but I could be wrong, actually, because it is in Shy Guy's toy box, and it is that anti-guy. I want to go back and see if we can do that, so I'm going to go meet you right back where he is. Alright, so he's certainly still here. I'm going to alter my badges a little bit real quick because I think that might help me out here. So right now I've got, I don't need Quake Hammer or Hammer Throw against him. But I do want, I also don't need Refund because I'm not going to use any items on him, but I might as well keep it on just in case because I need to find, actually we've got 3 points, and what I wanted to do was actually put on another HP point. Just because it will help us out here pretty... Actually, wait, we have the defense on now, so we don't need the HP thing. We do need some more FP, though. And we are going to... Do we have any items? Yeah, we do have a Super Soda. So we're going to use that Super Soda to get that 5 FP back. No. Oh, man. That's a waste. Well, it's just coins, I suppose. But that's not the one I wanted. I want this Super Soda. Give me that. We have the defense up, so we will be able to take at least 4 hits off of him, and we've got the Peekaboo to be able to tell us how much HP he has. But before we fight this guy, I am going to go save because I don't want to lose to this guy and ruin all my progress for this time. So we're going to go save real quick because I have the feeling that I might still lose to this guy even right now. That's how strong this anti-guy is. He's meant to be a really weird side boss. What do you want? Get away from that treasure chest, pal. It's mine, see? Don't mess with me. Let's fight. You want to fight? Are you nuts? You want to mess with me? Are you sure you want to fight? Yeah, let's go. What? Well, alright, I do love a challenge. Here it comes, pal. Don't say I didn't warn you. Alright, buddy. Well, let's go. What do you got for me? So he's got 50 HP, which is a pretty reasonable amount if you ask me. The one thing that he is vulnerable to is he is vulnerable to these sleep and dizziness items and such. I'm not going to use them quite yet. I am going to just try and go right after him. Because he has 50 HP, he is equally strong as the Master in terms of longevity, but as we will quickly see, I am sure, he far outstrips him in damage. So, let's go. Do a whole bunch of damage here. That's 11. He does 9 damage per hit. Yup. That's right, 9 damage per hit. So we are going to try and use the Sleepy Sheep on him. I really hope that it works. Otherwise, we've just wasted a turn. And he's supposed to be vulnerable to this sort of stuff. Yep, there we go. We got him to fall asleep, and we've got 2 turns of having our way with him, which is pretty nice. It does occasionally fail, and that can be a pretty big deal breaker when you're fighting him. So hope for the best, but plan for the worst, of course. So we're going to power jump on. Do 6 damage. We got another turn of him not being able to do anything here. He's down to less than half HP now, and he will wake up. So we are going to redo 11 damage per turn. Actually, no, we'll be okay. So we're going to go ahead and hit him like that, and then smack him up a bit. So now he is down to 12 HP, and you know what that means. He's going to do a little bit of a special attack there. Does 11 whole damage, so he could totally take us out this turn, but we will prevent him from doing so by going for the Star Storm. So come on out, Skolar. We need you. We need your help. We need you to do a whole bunch of damage to this anti-guy for us. Life or death, honestly. And one last thing we need to do here is we need to go with Bo and smack him up one last time for the KO. Nice, nice. So we'll be able to take him out. We get 15 star points off of him. And we will knock him out, which will give us access to his treasure chest, which has within it a Power Plus badge. Doesn't that look familiar? So now we have 2 of them, which means we can stack both of those on top of each other and get a good amount of health points, or sorry, a good amount of damage off of that. And with that, we have done everything that I wanted to do in this episode. And so, oh, what do we have here? Well, we're not going to do this. We are going to do this quiz to start off next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you next time for episode 16, when we will talk to the Quizmaster and hopefully start making some headway onto getting to Lava Lava Island. See you guys next time.